factors when choosing a flight with multiple layovers. Selecting a flight with multiple layovers demands more than just a quick scan of ticket prices. With travel becoming increasingly complex, navigating layover-heavy itineraries requires foresight to avoid disruptions. Smart travelers know that well-planned layovers can distinguish between a smooth journey and a travel nightmare. Beyond ticket prices, factors like travel fatigue, missed connections, and extended airport waits all come into play. It's essential to balance convenience and cost, especially since poorly chosen layovers can cause undue stress. A well-informed traveler will analyze every aspect to ensure an efficient, enjoyable journey. In this post, we'll walk you through the key factors to consider when booking a flight with multiple stops. Whether it's calculating total travel time or evaluating layover durations, understanding these details can help you streamline your itinerary and arrive at your destination refreshed and ready to explore. Summary. The blog post. What are the main factors when choosing a flight with multiple layovers? By Amjad Idar provides a comprehensive guide to choosing flights with multiple layovers, emphasizing that choosing a flight with multiple stops is more complex than simply seeking the lowest price. The post explains that various factors such as total travel time, layover duration, airport changes, airline reliability, and baggage policies all contribute to a successful and stress-free journey. The post also discusses the importance of considering visa requirements, comfort and amenities, and travel insurance when planning a trip with multiple layovers. The author uses insights from multiple academic and travel experts to emphasize the importance of planning and preparation for maximizing travel enjoyment and efficiency. Main themes. Strategic planning is crucial for successful multi-layover flights. This involves considering various factors beyond just ticket price, including travel time, layover duration, airline reliability, and potential disruptions. Balancing cost with convenience and efficiency is key. Cheaper flights with multiple layovers might seem attractive, but hidden costs like extended travel time, potential delays, and missed connections should be factored in. Thorough preparation and research are essential. This includes understanding baggage policies, visa requirements, airport transfer logistics, and available amenities to avoid unexpected issues and ensure a smooth journey. Most important ideas, facts, total travel time. Longer travel times with multiple layovers can lead to fatigue and impact productivity, as highlighted by aviation expert Mark G. Hageman. The psychological strain of long travel hours often outweighs the economic benefit. Layover duration. Finding the sweet spot for layover duration is essential. Too short risks missed connections, while excessively long layovers can be inconvenient. Alain de Botton suggests in The Art of Travel that layovers should allow for relaxation, especially on long-haul flights. Number of stops. Each additional stop increases the probability of flight irregularities and delays. Author Robert C. Ford explains in Travel and Leisure Logistics that each additional stop exponentially increases the likelihood of flight irregularities. Travelers should carefully assess their tolerance for potential disruptions. Airport changes. Changing airports mid-journey introduces logistical complexities and potential delays. Jean-Paul Rodriguez identifies airport transfers as high-risk points in the geography of transport systems due to potential disruptions. Airline reliability. Opt for airlines with strong on-time performance and good customer service to minimize stress during multi-layover journeys. Rigas Doganis notes in The Airline Business that consistent airline performance builds passenger trust, particularly on multi-stop itineraries. Cost versus value. Consider the hidden costs associated with cheaper multi-stop flights, such as longer travel time, meals, and accommodation during long layovers. Bijan Vasi emphasizes in Economics of Airlines that a purely price-based decision often overlooks time-related costs, which can significantly impact travel efficiency. Baggage policies. Understanding baggage policies for each airline in the itinerary is crucial to avoid unexpected fees and rechecking hassles. Peter P. Bellababa highlights in The Global Airline Industry that Understanding airline-specific baggage policies is critical for seamless travel, especially during multi-leg journeys. Visa requirements. Research visa requirements for each layover country, as transit visas might be necessary even without leaving the airport. Mira Moshe cautions in Borders and Travelers that visa regulations vary significantly and uninformed travelers often find themselves stranded mid-journey. Comfort and amenities. Prioritize comfort, especially for long-haul flights, by choosing airlines and airports that offer amenities like spacious seating, entertainment, lounges, and quality dining options. Robert W. Scott emphasizes in The Comfort Factor in Travel that a thoughtfully selected airport with the right amenities can transform downtime into a pleasant experience. Travel insurance. Invest in comprehensive travel insurance to mitigate financial and logistical risks associated with delays, cancellations, missed connections, lost luggage, and medical emergencies. David Snyder explains in Travel Insurance and Risk Management that travel insurance acts as a safety net, minimizing financial and logistical risks for travelers. Conclusion: planning flights with multiple layovers demands a holistic approach that considers various factors beyond cost. Travelers should prioritize efficiency, minimize potential disruptions, and choose options that align with their individual needs and preferences. Thorough research, strategic planning, and a focus on both comfort and risk management are essential for a successful and enjoyable multi-layover journey.
1. Total travel time. Efficient air travel isn't just about finding the cheapest fare, it's about managing time effectively. The longer the total travel time, the more likely passengers are to experience exhaustion, which can hinder productivity and enjoyment at their destination. It's vital to balance a competitive ticket price with a manageable flight duration. Research by aviation experts such as Mark G. Hageman emphasizes that the psychological strain of long travel hours often outweighs the economic benefit. Flights with numerous layovers can easily extend travel by several hours, leaving passengers depleted. For those with time-sensitive plans, such as business meetings or conferences, opting for the shortest available route ensures that fatigue does not interfere with their commitments. 2. Layover duration. Layover length is crucial. Too short, and passengers risk missing their connecting flight. Too long and unnecessary waiting becomes a hassle. A practical window between flights ensures both a smooth connection and time to manage essentials like security checks and boarding. According to The Art of Travel by Alain de Botton, travellers should allow enough layover time for relaxation, especially on long-haul flights. Seasoned travellers also suggest that airports offering premium lounges or amenities make longer layovers more tolerable. Striking the right balance between connection efficiency and comfort can drastically improve the overall travel experience.
3. Number of stops. The number of layovers directly affects both the journey's length and complexity. Multiple stops mean increased waiting time, security checks, and the potential for delays. Travelers aiming for efficiency often prefer one-stop flights to minimize disruptions and reduce the margin for error. In Travel and Leisure Logistics, author Robert C. Ford explains that each additional stop exponentially increases the likelihood of flight irregularities. Therefore, passengers should carefully assess how many layovers they can tolerate without compromising their travel objectives. Those traveling with children or carrying multiple bags may find fewer stops essential to maintaining peace of mind throughout their journey. 4. Airport changes. Changing airports mid-journey can add significant stress to your trip. Unlike typical layovers where passengers remain in the same airport, switching airports involves additional transportation logistics, possible delays, and increased costs. This can be particularly challenging in cities with heavy traffic or during peak travel seasons. It's crucial to factor in the extra time and energy needed for these transfers. In The Geography of Transport Systems by Jean-Paul Rodrigue, airport transfers are identified as high-risk points in multi-leg travel due to unexpected disruptions. Travelers should research transportation options between airports beforehand, such as shuttle services or taxis, to ensure smooth connections. Those traveling with large luggage or children may want to avoid itineraries requiring airport changes to reduce the chance of missed flights or
5. Airline reliability. The reliability of the airlines you choose can greatly impact your travel experience. Airlines with strong on-time performance records and good customer service can ease the burden of multi-layover journeys. Delays and cancellations not only disrupt schedules, but also add stress to what could have been a seamless trip. It's wise to research airline reviews and ratings before booking. Aviation industry expert Regis Doganis notes in the airline business that consistent airline performance builds passenger trust, particularly on multi-stop itineraries. Look for carriers with minimal delay rates and strong customer service reputations. Additionally, selecting airlines within the same alliance or code-share agreement can simplify check-in and baggage handling, further enhancing reliability. 6. Cost. While budget-friendly tickets are tempting, they may not always be the best value. It's essential to weigh the financial savings of cheaper, multi-stop flights against the hidden costs of longer travel times, additional meals, or accommodation during layovers. A higher-priced direct flight may ultimately be more economical if it reduces fatigue, hassle, and unexpected expenses. According to Economics of Airlines by Bijan Vasi, a purely price-based decision often overlooks time-related costs, which can significantly impact travel efficiency. Travelers should consider not just ticket prices, but also the opportunity cost of their time. Business travelers, for instance, may find that paying slightly more for a direct flight enhances productivity and peace of mind, making it the wiser financial decision in the long run. 7. Baggage policies. Baggage policies vary widely across airlines, and knowing the rules in advance can help you avoid unexpected fees and hassles. Some itineraries require rechecking luggage during layovers, especially if different airlines are involved. This can be inconvenient, particularly if you are traveling with heavy bags or have limited layover time. It's important to verify baggage allowances and recheck policies for each airline in your itinerary to ensure smooth transitions. Aviation expert Peter P. Belobaba highlights in the global airline industry that understanding airline-specific baggage policies is critical for seamless travel, especially during multi-leg journeys. If your trip involves budget carriers or international segments, baggage rules may differ significantly. Additionally, paying attention to weight limits and fees in advance can help avoid last-minute surprises at the airport and keep your travel stress-free.
8. Visa requirements. Visa requirements can complicate layovers, especially if you need to pass through immigration to catch your connecting flight. Even if you don't leave the airport, some countries require a transit visa, depending on your nationality and the length of the layover. It's essential to research visa policies ahead of time to avoid being denied entry or missing flights due to documentation issues. In Borders and Travelers by Mira Moshe, the author notes that visa regulations vary significantly, and uninformed travelers often find themselves stranded mid-journey. Some countries allow visa-free airport transits, while others require passengers to apply for transit visas in advance. Knowing these rules ensures that your itinerary remains uninterrupted, saving you from unexpected delays or denied boarding. 9. Comfort and amenities. Comfort is a crucial consideration, especially for long-haul flights with multiple layovers. Airlines that offer spacious seating, in-flight entertainment, and premium cabins can significantly enhance your travel experience. Similarly, airports with amenities like lounges, showers, or high-quality dining options make extended layovers more bearable. Travelers who prioritize comfort are more likely to arrive at their destination feeling refreshed and ready to go. In The Comfort Factor in Travel, Robert W. Scott emphasizes the importance of well-planned layovers, A thoughtfully selected airport with the right amenities can transform downtime into a pleasant experience. Many international airports now offer day-use lounges, spa services, and sleeping pods, making it easier to relax during longer connections. Then choosing your itinerary, look for airports and airlines that align with your comfort preferences for a smoother journey. 10. Travel insurance. Travel insurance is essential when dealing with complex itineraries involving multiple layovers. Delays, cancellations, or missed connections can quickly turn a well-planned journey into a logistical nightmare. A comprehensive insurance policy covers not only flight disruptions but also lost luggage, medical emergencies, and unexpected changes in travel plans. The peace of mind it offers can make a significant difference, especially during long or international trips. According to Travel Insurance and Risk Management by David Snyder, travel insurance acts as a safety net, minimizing financial and logistical risks for travelers. Some insurance policies also provide coverage for missed connections or compensation for extended airport stays, which can be particularly valuable when layovers don't go as planned. Choosing the right policy tailored to your travel needs ensures that you are prepared for any unforeseen events.
Conclusion. When planning a flight with multiple layovers, every decision counts. Total travel time, layover duration, and the number of stops collectively determine the success of your trip. A shorter flight might not always be the cheapest, but it often saves travelers from exhaustion. Layovers, when thoughtfully managed, offer opportunities to refresh and recharge rather than drain energy. By carefully evaluating these factors, travelers can significantly reduce stress and improve their overall experience. Scholars in travel psychology emphasize the importance of preparation, as highlighted in works like the Travel Psychology Handbook. Knowing what to expect and planning accordingly can make your journey as smooth as possible, ensuring you arrive ready to make the most of your destination. Navigating flights with multiple layovers involves more than just booking the cheapest ticket. Airport transfers, airline reliability, and the true cost of travel all play critical roles in determining the overall success of your journey. Managing these factors well ensures your travel experience remains efficient and stress-free, whether you're flying for leisure or business. Experts in travel management suggest that thoughtful planning helps avoid unforeseen complications. Books like Airline Operations and Delay Management emphasize the importance of balancing cost with convenience and reliability. By considering these elements holistically, travelers can make informed decisions that align with both their budgets and travel goals. Understanding baggage policies, visa requirements, and available amenities is essential for creating a smooth travel experience. Missing these details can lead to unnecessary stress, additional costs, or even denied entry at immigration checkpoints. Thorough research and preparation prevent these issues, making your trip as efficient and comfortable as possible. Experts recommend travelers familiarize themselves with each airline's policies and immigration rules before booking multi-layover flights. Books such as The Practical Nomad by Edward Hasbrook provide useful insights into navigating complex itineraries. With the right preparation, you can maximize comfort and avoid disruptions, ensuring you arrive at your destination without a hitch. Investing in travel insurance is a practical step for anyone booking flights with multiple layovers. The complexities of such journeys increase the potential for disruptions, and having insurance can save travelers from significant financial losses and stress. Whether it's reimbursement for a missed connection or medical coverage abroad, a well-selected policy ensures smooth sailing no matter what surprises the journey brings. Travel-wise, how to be prepared for anything emphasize the importance of proactive planning, including insurance coverage. By securing travel insurance, passengers not only protect their trip investment, but also gain confidence in their travel experience, knowing they are covered in case of emergencies. Choosing a flight with multiple layovers involves a careful balance of time, cost, comfort, and risk management. Each element, whether it's total travel time, layover durations, baggage policies, or visa requirements, plays a vital role in determining the success and efficiency of the journey. Making informed decisions ensures that travelers not only arrive at their destination on time, but also do so with minimal stress and fatigue. Airline reliability, airport amenities, and even travel insurance are critical to mitigating disruptions. As emphasized in works like The Practical Nomad and The Airline Business, preparation is the key to seamless travel. While it may seem tempting to prioritize cost alone, savvy travelers know that factoring in variables like airport changes and the opportunity cost of time often leads to better outcomes. Ultimately, planning flights with multiple layovers requires evaluating personal priorities. Travelers need to align their choices with their schedule, budget, and tolerance for inconvenience. With the right research and preparation, these seemingly complex journeys can be smooth, secure, and enjoyable, ensuring you arrive ready to make the most of your destination.
Travel insurance for multi-layover flights. When booking a flight with several layovers, travel insurance becomes particularly important due to the increased risk of disruptions. The sources emphasize that a comprehensive travel insurance policy can protect travelers from the financial and logistical burdens that can arise from unexpected events. Coverage for flight disruptions. Flights with multiple layovers inherently carry a higher risk of delays, cancellations, and missed connections. Travel insurance can provide reimbursement for missed connections or compensation for extended airport stays. This is especially valuable considering the potential for cascading delays when one missed connection disrupts subsequent flights. Financial protection. Travel insurance can also mitigate financial losses associated with these disruptions. It can cover expenses such as rebooking fees, accommodation costs during unexpected delays, and even the cost of returning home if the trip is significantly disrupted. Medical emergencies and other unexpected events. Travel insurance provides coverage beyond flight disruptions. It can cover medical emergencies that occur during the trip, which is particularly important when traveling internationally. It can also cover lost luggage, theft, and other unforeseen events that can derail travel plans. Peace of mind. Perhaps the most significant benefit of travel insurance is the peace of mind it offers. Knowing that you have financial and logistical support in case of unexpected events can reduce stress and allow you to enjoy your journey. This is especially important when navigating the complexities of multi-layover itineraries. The sources emphasize the need to choose a travel insurance policy that is tailored to your specific travel needs. Travelers should carefully consider the coverage offered, the policy limits, and any exclusions that may apply. By investing in appropriate travel insurance, passengers can mitigate risks and enhance their travel experience, making even complex journeys with multiple layovers more manageable and enjoyable.
Understanding total travel time in flight selection. The sources highlight the significance of total travel time as a crucial factor when choosing flights, especially those with multiple layovers. It's not just about finding the cheapest fare, it's about managing time effectively and understanding the impact of extended travel on your overall trip experience. Here's a breakdown of key points from the sources regarding total travel time. Time efficiency versus cost. While budget-friendly fares are attractive, the sources emphasize that efficient air travel involves balancing cost with a manageable flight duration. A longer total travel time might come with a lower price tag, but it can also lead to exhaustion, potentially hindering productivity and enjoyment at your destination. Psychological and physical strain, the sources cite aviation experts like Mark G. Hagerman, who emphasize that the psychological strain of long travel hours can outweigh the economic benefit of a cheaper fare. Flights with numerous layovers can significantly extend travel time, leaving passengers depleted upon arrival. Impact on time-sensitive plans. For travelers with commitments like business meetings or conferences, opting for the shortest available route ensures that fatigue from a long total travel time doesn't interfere with their schedules and objectives. Layovers and total travel time. As discussed in our conversation, the duration and number of layovers contribute significantly to the overall total travel time. Multiple stops mean increased waiting time, potential delays, and added complexity to the journey. Longer layovers, while potentially offering opportunities for relaxation, can also extend the total travel time considerably. Airport changes and travel time. As we discussed, changing airports mid-journey can significantly increase total travel time due to additional transportation logistics and potential delays. These transfers add complexity to the trip and require careful planning to avoid missed connections and extended travel durations.
Sources stress that minimizing total travel time, even if it means choosing a slightly more expensive flight, can lead to a more efficient and enjoyable travel experience. Arriving at your destination, feeling refreshed and ready to explore, is a key benefit of managing total travel time effectively. Understanding layover duration, a key aspect of flight planning. The sources emphasize that layover duration is a critical factor to consider when booking flights with multiple stops. Selecting the appropriate layover length can significantly impact the efficiency and overall enjoyment of your journey. Here's a breakdown of key considerations regarding layover duration based on the information provided in the sources. Balancing connection efficiency with comfort. Finding the right balance between connection efficiency and comfort is essential. A layover that's too short increases the risk of missing your connecting flight due to unexpected delays, while a layover that's too long can result in unnecessary waiting and boredom. Managing essentials and relaxation. The sources advise travelers to allow sufficient layover time for managing essential tasks such as security checks, passport control, and boarding procedures without feeling rushed. Additionally, especially on long-haul flights, a longer layover can provide an opportunity to relax, stretch your legs, and perhaps even enjoy some airport amenities. Airport amenities and layover tolerance. The sources point out that airports offering premium lounges or amenities can make longer layovers more tolerable. Access to comfortable seating, Wi-Fi, refreshments, and other services can enhance the layover experience and make the waiting time more productive or enjoyable. Potential for missed connections. As we've discussed, missed connections are a significant risk associated with multi-layover flights, especially when layovers are short. Unexpected delays in any leg of the journey can disrupt the entire itinerary. The sources recommend factoring in potential delays when choosing layover durations to minimize the risk of missing connecting flights. Impact on total travel time. As discussed previously, layover duration directly affects the overall total travel time. While a longer layover might offer more flexibility and comfort, it also extends the trip's duration. Travelers need to weigh the benefits of a longer layover against the impact on their schedule and the potential for increased fatigue. Consideration for specific needs. Travelers with specific needs, such as those with children, elderly passengers, or individuals with disabilities, might require longer layovers to accommodate their requirements comfortably. These considerations should be factored in when planning the itinerary.
Sources consistently highlight the importance of thoughtful layover planning. By carefully considering the factors mentioned above and selecting layover durations that align with your travel style, preferences, and the specific circumstances of your trip, you can significantly enhance your travel experience and minimize the risk of disruptions. The impact of the number of stops on travel efficiency. The sources highlight number of stops as a significant factor influencing the overall efficiency and complexity of air travel, particularly for those seeking a smooth and stress-free journey. Here's a detailed discussion on the impact of the number of stops, drawing on information from the provided sources, direct relationship with travel time and complexity. The number of stops is directly proportional to both the length and intricacy of a journey. Each additional stop introduces more waiting time, security checks, and potential points of failure where delays can occur, thereby extending the overall travel time and adding to the trip's complexity. Increased probability of flight irregularities. As we discussed in our conversation, the sources, citing author Robert C. Ford, emphasize that each additional stop exponentially increases the likelihood of encountering flight irregularities, such as delays, cancellations, or missed connections. This heightened risk underscores the importance of carefully considering the number of stops when planning a trip. Preference for one-stop flights for efficiency. Travelers prioritizing efficiency often opt for one-stop flights over itineraries with multiple stops. Choosing a one-stop flight helps minimize potential disruptions, reduces the margin for error, and streamlines the overall travel experience. Impact on travelers with specific needs. The sources acknowledge that travelers with specific needs, such as families with young children or those carrying multiple bags, might find fewer stops crucial for maintaining peace of mind and managing the logistical challenges of air travel. Reducing the number of stops can simplify their journey and mitigate potential stress points. Balancing number of stops with other factors. The decision regarding the number of stops is often intertwined with other factors we discussed, such as layover duration, total travel time, and cost. Travelers need to weigh the convenience of fewer stops against the potential trade-offs in terms of cost, travel time, and the availability of suitable flights. The sources underscore that carefully evaluating the number of stops is an integral part of effective travel planning. By understanding the impact of multiple stops on travel efficiency, travelers can make informed choices that align with their priorities and minimize the potential for disruptions, ensuring a smoother and more enjoyable journey.
Impact of airport changes on travel. The sources emphasize that changing airports mid-journey can introduce a significant level of stress and complexity to your trip, impacting both the efficiency and smoothness of your travel experience. Unlike typical layovers where passengers remain within the same airport, changing airports requires additional planning and logistical considerations. Here's a breakdown of key points from the sources regarding airport changes during travel. Increased logistical challenges. Unlike simple layovers, airport changes necessitate additional transportation arrangements between airports. This can involve navigating unfamiliar public transportation systems, arranging airport shuttles, or relying on taxis, all of which can be time-consuming and potentially costly, especially in cities with heavy traffic or during peak travel seasons. Heightened risk of delays and disruptions. Changing airports introduces an additional point of vulnerability where unexpected delays can occur. Traffic congestion, transportation issues, or delays in one leg of the journey can cascade into missed connections and extended travel times. The sources, citing Jean-Paul Rodrigues' The Geography of Transport Systems, identify airport transfers as high-risk points in multi-leg travel due to the potential for unexpected disruptions. Added stress and complexity. The logistical burden of coordinating transportation between airports, navigating unfamiliar environments, and managing luggage transfers can significantly increase stress levels, especially for travelers who are already fatigued from a long journey. This added complexity can detract from the overall travel experience. Recommendations for travelers. The sources offer several recommendations for travelers facing itineraries that involve airport changes. Thorough research and planning. Research transportation options between airports beforehand to ensure smooth connections. This includes understanding the time required for transfers, the availability and reliability of transportation services, and the associated costs. Consideration for travelers with specific needs. Travelers with large amounts of luggage or those traveling with children may want to avoid itineraries that require airport changes to reduce the risk of missed flights, overwhelming delays, and added stress. Factoring in extra time and energy. When planning a trip that includes airport changes, it's crucial to account for the additional time and energy required for these transfers. This includes buffer time for potential delays, the physical effort of moving between terminals or airports, and the mental energy needed to navigate unfamiliar environments. The sources stress that carefully considering the implications of airport changes is a vital aspect of planning a smooth and efficient journey. While itineraries involving airport changes might offer lower fares, it's essential to weigh the potential cost savings against the increased risks, logistical burdens, and potential stress they can introduce.
The importance of airline reliability in multi-layover flights. The sources highlight airline reliability as a pivotal aspect of travel planning, particularly when dealing with multi-layover journeys. Choosing airlines known for their operational efficiency and customer service can significantly impact the overall travel experience, minimizing disruptions and enhancing peace of mind. Here's an in-depth discussion on the significance of airline reliability based on the information provided in the sources. Impact on travel experience. The reliability of the airlines you choose can make or break your trip, especially when your itinerary involves multiple layovers. Airlines with a strong track record of on-time performance and a commitment to customer service contribute to a smoother, less stressful travel experience. Minimizing delays and cancellations. Delays and cancellations, common occurrences in air travel, can severely disrupt travel plans, leading to missed connections, extended layovers, and a cascade of logistical challenges. Choosing reliable airlines known for their punctuality and operational efficiency can significantly reduce the likelihood of encountering such disruptions. Reducing stress and uncertainty. Knowing that you are flying with a dependable airline instills confidence and reduces travel anxiety. This peace of mind is particularly valuable when undertaking complex journeys with multiple layovers, where the potential for disruptions is higher. Building passenger trust. The sources, citing aviation industry expert Rigas Doganis, emphasize that consistent airline performance is key to building passenger trust. This trust is especially crucial for multi-stop itineraries where passengers rely on the airline's ability to maintain schedules and ensure smooth connections. Recommendations for travelers. The sources provide several recommendations for travelers seeking to prioritize airline reliability. Research airline reviews and ratings. Before booking, invest time in researching airline reviews and ratings from reputable sources. These resources offer insights into airlines' on-time performance, customer service quality, and overall reliability. Prioritize airlines with strong on-time performance records. Seek out carriers with minimal delay rates and a demonstrated commitment to maintaining their schedules. This information is often available on airline websites, travel booking platforms, and aviation industry reports. Consider airlines within the same alliance or code-sharing agreements. Opting for airlines within the same alliance or those operating under code-sharing agreements can simplify check-in procedures, baggage handling, and connections, further enhancing reliability and streamlining the travel experience. The sources emphasize that airline reliability is a crucial factor for travelers, especially those undertaking multi-layover journeys. By carefully researching and selecting airlines known for their operational excellence and customer-centric approach, travelers can mitigate the risk of disruptions, reduce travel-related stress, and enhance the overall enjoyment of their trip. Bibliography. Belobaba, P. The Global Airline Industry. Wiley, 2015. An essential resource for understanding the complexities of airline operations, including policies affecting multi-leg journeys. Botten, Align, The Art of Travel, Vintage, 2004. Explores the psychological aspects of travel and offers practical advice on making travel more enjoyable, including handling long layovers. Doganis, Rigas, The Airline Business, Routledge, 2019. Provides insights into airline reliability and customer service, both crucial factors for multi-stop flight planning. Hasbrook, Edward, The Practical Nomad, How to Travel the World, Avalon Travel, 2011. Offers in-depth tips on planning complex itineraries, including navigating layovers, visas, and insurance needs. Moshe Mira, Borders and Travelers, Immigration Practices and Their Effects on Tourism, Emerald Publishing, 2020. Explains the impact of immigration laws on travelers, including visa requirements during layovers. Rodrigue Jean-Paul, The Geography of Transport Systems, Routledge, 2020. Covers transportation logistics and the complexities of changing airports during layovers. Scott R.B., The Comfort Factor in Travel, Travel Press, 2018. Highlights the importance of airport amenities and comfortable travel experiences. Snyder, D., Travel Insurance and Risk Management, Protecting Your Journey, Travel Guard Publishing, 2016. A practical guide on the value of travel insurance, especially for complex itineraries with multiple flights and layovers.
Vasig, B. Economics of Airlines, Costs, Pricing, and Competition, Routledge, 2018. Analyzes the hidden costs of air travel, including opportunity costs, time management, and financial efficiency. Ford, R. C. Travel and Leisure Logistics, Managing Time and Resources for the Traveler, Pearson, 2017. This bibliography provides practical insights into how multiple stops and layovers impact travel efficiency and logistics. By Amjad Izhar. Contact amjad.izhar@gmail.com. https://amjadizhar.blog